Hi, it's Andy Lockwood. Today's question is, when are the forms due? When are the financial aid forms due? The main financial aid forms are the FAFSA and the CSS Profile. Of course, there could be other forms. First of all, you need to check with every college that you're applying to what forms they require. It could be one or both of those forms. It could be some supplemental forms. It could be something entirely different. So each college has a priority financial aid deadline, and each year breaks my heart when I hear about people who are not our clients who miss deadlines because they never knew or it never dawned on them to look them up. Or sometimes they're fooled by the FAFSA, which is the form that every college in the country requires, FAFSA, the Free Application for Federal Student Aid. That, if you looked at the FAFSA, it says right there on it, the deadline to file this is June 30th. The only problem with that is that no college wants it that late. Most colleges want the FAFSA filed no later than February 1st, February 15th, March 1st, but again, that can vary. Now, the FAFSA in 2016 changed so that it became available in October 1st. So what that means is that for class of 2017, the FAFSA asks you for 2 years prior income information. Now, just because the FAFSA is available October 1st does not mean that's when it's due. So again, I'm reiterating, check out the financial aid deadlines, the priority financial aid deadlines for every college on your list. Let me tell you a sad story, okay? I had a client, this is now maybe a month and a half, 2 months before I am recording this right now, and we had helped her with her 2 older daughters, and her son, who was our last child to go to school, got recruited to play lacrosse at a small liberal arts college in the Northeast. His coach walked him through the whole process. The kid applied for admission, early decision, and had and got his application for admission in on December 1st. The mom retained us in February and to do the financial aid forms. In this case, it was the FAFSA and the CSS Profile. And what happened was she got a lousy award. Even though we got the forms in 2 days after she retained us, she got a pretty bad award, and she called the school to find out why, and the college told her, the financial aid officer told her, oh, you should have filed the CSS Profile in December on the 1st when you applied for admission. And the client said, how was I supposed to know this? The coach didn't tell me. And I thought to myself, I remind every one of our clients, you have to check your deadlines, just the way I'm telling you this in our video. Of course, I didn't say that because I'm really not that mean, except to my kids. But anyway, let's talk about college. So we tried to go back and forth with the financial aid officer and say, please, it was a mistake. We were relying on advice from the college coach, and it didn't go anywhere because the financial aid officer told us, we have a very tight budget. We gave out all the money that we had. We allocated to people who applied for financial aid. Oh, I'm sorry. There's another side of the story that I'm totally blowing off. Also, in December, when the son filed for admission, he indicated on the common application that he was not interested in applying for financial aid. So it was really 2 things. It was missing the deadline and checking off the box or not checking off the box on the common application that says I'm interested in financial aid. So you're getting 2 for 1 here. The 2 tips. 1 is don't blow your deadlines, and 2, if you need financial aid, do not indicate on the common application that you don't want it, because you're not going to. You may enhance your chances of getting in, but if you really need that money, most colleges are on to that trick, and they're not going to let you play games with them, and they're going to say, okay, too bad, so sad, apply next year. That's all we got. I'm sorry. So I hope you remember this tip. I hope you use it. If you have any questions about financial aid forms or admissions or negotiating with colleges or how to choose colleges, anything about your college plan, even if you have yet to formulate one, please feel free to book a college strategy session. The button is right here on this page. I'm not sure what our availability is because I'm not exactly sure when you are watching this, but sometimes it's 2 or 3 weeks or more before we can actually talk to you. So go ahead and book it now while you're thinking about it, and I'm looking forward to chatting. This is Andy Lockwood, and I hope you found this tip valuable. Bye-bye.